I know of no useful purpose for this bill. It certainly wasn't requested by any of the non-union or union companies. The two biggest projects that are going on in this state right now, as far as I know, are the hot lanes, which is being built by Lane Construction. Using union labor, they underbid a non-union. That project, and this is partially what you were told by the senator from Alexandria, the Mixing Bowl project was supposed to cost about $500 million. It wound up costing about $850 million. It was, in fact, it was almost $900 million. It was almost 100% over budget. It finished several years late. The cost overruns between $350 and $400 million. That was a non-union project. Let me repeat. That was a non-union project. There were also 3 fatalities and several major injuries on that project. The hot lanes, which are being built essentially from Braddock Road to Tyson's Corner, is being built by Lane Construction. They have union labor. Been no fatalities. They're coming in slightly under budget and on time. Keep in mind, they're coming in under budget and on time. And the state deal, in case you all aren't familiar with that, Transurban, which is going to manage this, they put up $1.7 billion. We put up $400 million, the state did. After the debt gets serviced, Transurban, I believe, gets a 7.5% return. And then after that, if there is anything after that, we split it 50-50. The Metro Rail, which is nearing, or it's on its way towards completion, that runs from the Falls Church Metro. It's essentially where I-66 splits with the Dulles Road. That goes out to Wheelie Avenue. That's also coming in ahead of schedule on budget. That's, I think, being built by Bechtel. Interestingly enough, neither one of these companies came down here and testified on behalf of this bill. They have no problem dealing with the way the structure is now. And quite frankly, I don't see where the bill is needed. Like I said, neither one of these companies requested this bill. None of them have had a problem with it. Using union labor, they underbid non-union companies. So the system works. PLAs don't prohibit the non-union labor, and the low-cost bidder is the one that gets the job. So the question I ask is why do we need it? It's an ample case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's what you got here. You got a system that's not broke. So I would ask that you vote against the bill because I don't see where it serves any useful purpose.